Hi, welcome to another week of the series that is still to be named. Right now, it's Healthy, Happy, Spoony. I'm still getting used to saying that. It's a little bit of a tongue twister. My last video was focused on disclosing whether or not to disclose. This week I wanted to focus on specifically um, being high functioning and what that can mean in terms of disclosing and reactions that you might expect to get from the people around you. So, just talking about myself, I would say that I'm very high functioning in terms of the chronic conditions, plural, that I do face. A lot of people don't know that there's anything going on with me at all, and so when I tell them, it's always very surprising. So in terms of my being high functioning, for the most part, it seems that there's nothing wrong with me at all. And I generally act like everything is okay. I'm a pretty positive person, maybe as a result of everything I've gone through in the past couple of years. But what that has meant, and this is pretty annoying, is that when I have disclosed, if I've mentioned it to the wrong person, I would say, they would not believe me. It's actually happened that I told someone that I had X diagnosis, and they doubted the veracity of that. They just kind of looked at me and said that no, you don't, because I know someone who has that condition, and that's what they look like. So there's no way that you could look at them. And so I was in a position where I had to defend myself and defend my diagnosis to say that yes, I've been to the doctor and I have done the test, and it was pretty conclusive, which is something that I was not expecting. So a very specific example is depression. Quite a few people have depression, but a lot of people are able to put on a face, a kind of mask that carries them through their day. And so their diagnosis might not be taken as seriously as someone who unfortunately is not as high functioning as, I guess, person A. And so just to conclude, being high functioning can be an advantage, because that means that you're able to get through your day for the most part without letting your condition affect the opportunities that you kind of take on. But at the same time, it does have its disadvantages, because it can make it hard for you to talk about or just have people understand you, because as far as they can tell, there's nothing wrong with you. So last week's video was talking about disclosing or not disclosing. This week's video is focused more on how people might react if you tell them that there's something going on. And definitely being high functioning can lead to them not really believing you, which is not something that you expect, but it does happen. And even looking for care, going out and looking for providers or people who might be able to help you, the fact that you are higher functioning, the fact that you can go out and just do what you're supposed to do, can make it difficult for you in other ways. So that is it for this week. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. Do like this video. If you got anything from it, feel free to go out and share it. I do try to keep these videos at 5 minutes or less, because ain't nobody got time for more than that. So that's really it for this week. Bye.